Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Where are we going? We're taking our Toro Titan over to our buddy's house. Why? Because he is in desperate need of a new mower. He mows with a belly mower underneath a New Holland small tractor, and he's never tried a Toro zero turn before. So we're gonna get his reaction about what he thinks about our Toro Titan, and yeah, see what he thinks about it, see how he likes it, and maybe he'll want to buy one. All right, y'all, we're here, we're unloaded, and I got my buddy Josh here. This is his place. He's got 8 acres. He's got a couple of horse pastures. He's got this area here behind the house. And as you can see, we're all tall Bahia hay grass, which is that tough stuff that I talked about. But I'm gonna get Josh's reactions to the mower. What do you mow with now?
A tractor, Holland.
A New Holland?
A New Holland with a belly.
With a belly mower. Oh, dude. It's going to be a world of difference for you riding this thing. That is for sure. So I'm going to let Josh jump on this. I'm going to give him a quick tip on how this one operates. And I'm going to let him jump on it and just get his first reaction. I want to see, you know, he drives a belly mower or that New Holland with the belly mower all the time. I'm going to get his first reaction about how this compares to that. We know it's not going to be a comparison, but I want him on camera with that first reaction. All right, first things first, this is going to be a lot more comfortable than your tractor for sure. It's got the MyRide system on it. You heard me just talk about this all the time. I love it because it's got such an amazing amount of cushion to it. But for this zero turn operation, it's really easy. Hop on. Pull these in. Boom. We're gonna probably do a side-by-side comparison with the belly mower, just to have fun. look at the look on his face.
It's already cutting better than the tractor. I can hardly miss any of that grass. What's it called?
Bahia hay.
Bahia hay, yeah. If I get the tractor out here, it'll miss a whole bunch of it. But I feel like a drunk person driving it.
Yeah, you were all over the place. Hilarious.
Yeah, it's not much. With my New Holland, I just use a steering wheel.
Right. Yeah, it's totally different.
It's way faster.
Did you have a full?
I wasn't even going full throttle.
Yeah, well, let's try that full throttle. See.
How do you go full throttle?
You just
push it
all the way as forward as far as you can go. He can't drive straight. That's hilarious. Now it looks like his property might be a little bit more smooth than mine. Mine has a lot of tree roots and stuff. At least this part anyway. This is back by his burn pile and then the back part of the house. So he's having a good old time.
I can see the learning curve of trying to learn how to steer it.
Yeah, it comes pretty quick. Well, these maneuver so quickly and so it's like on a dime that you really got to get used to it, or yeah, you do hit stuff like. Yeah,
you got to be focused. You got to be thinking about, okay,
yep,
which way am I going to turn it?
Yep, exactly.
It's a lot different than a steering wheel.
You want
more fun?
Yeah. So how did it ride for you?
Oh man, I forgot I was even on a lawnmower.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like I'm driving a little Honda around. Honda Civic.
What are you gonna do? Hey, you want to bring out that New Holland?
Yeah,
let's do a mow comparison on these two. It's gonna be hilarious. Him in the dust. Oh, I'm a half lap ahead of him. Here it comes, bringing up the rear. Actually, that thing's faster than I thought it was. But that thing was faster than I thought, really. But I think he had it up too far. He's not supposed to mow that going that fast.
I had it in the red. It was supposed to be down in the green. So I slowed it down halfway through the race.
Yeah, but obviously it's no contest. It was just a fun test. He's used to mowing with that, so I wanted him to feel the difference between the two. Obviously, it's they're in different class, different world, but it was fun nonetheless. And now you get to try it for a whole weekend and mow your entire property and have a good time with it.
Yeah, 8 acres ought to go quick. Instead of all day Sunday, it'll be done in what, an hour and a half?
Like it takes me, I mow 5 of my almost 8 acres, and it takes me an hour and 20 minutes-ish, right around there, roughly. It takes a little longer in the orchard, obviously, or around the orchards, but yeah, it's really fast.
2 hours tops.
2 hours tops, no problem.
If it takes me 2 hours, I want to buy one.
All right, that's cool. What were like your other impressions of the cut, how solid it feels, all that kind of stuff?
This is real tall grass, and I barely felt it bogged down. It's pretty powerful.
Nice.
Yeah, I think in the tractor, I hear it, but I can feel it bogging down.
Wow, no kidding.
Yeah.
And that's probably got more torque too, because it's a diesel, huh?
Torque, yeah.
So yeah, there's, like I've only bogged that thing down once, and that was through thick pine needles. And that's it. It doesn't really...
Yeah, this bahia grass, it acts like it's nothing.
Yeah, right. It's pretty great for that.
Look at that. It didn't miss hardly anything. It's hard to tell if there's a tractor. Well, I can see where you mowed, and I can see where I mowed. It's just dirtier looking, and this thing mowed it like a golf course. Yeah,
let's take you out there to take a look at that. There's a big difference. Here's a shot right down the middle of where I mowed and where that belly mower mowed. Huge difference. Look at that nastiness. I don't know if this is really made for a zero turn, more like a brush hog, but can the Toro handle it? That is some rough, tough stuff. I don't know if it's gonna make it through there. Look how thick that is. It's nasty and thick. Woo! It's having a rough time in that pasture. All right, so how's that thing compare to the tractor?
It's struggling with this tall grass like the tractor, but it's still cutting it better than the tractor did.
It's really not made for stuff this tall, but it can handle it. And but you were just telling me after you hopped off the machine that you wouldn't have let it got this tall to begin with, because it would have been way more fun and easy to cut it with the zero turn.
It wouldn't have been such a chore, an all-day chore, and this one just took a couple hours. So yeah, I'd be out here cutting it every week. It'd be a piece of cake.
Right, it'd be smooth as a glass.
And it'd probably never bog down the rest of its life.
Right, exactly. It's pretty impressive. Even though we're leaving it striping a bit, but that's to be expected. This Bahia hay is notorious for being tough as nails. All right, Josh, overall, what do you think of the machine, of a zero turn, about its capabilities and all that?
Well, for 8 acres, I'm sold. I'm probably gonna retire the New Holland and get me one of these.
Nice. You think you'll...
Especially if it cuts the whole place in 2 hours. I'm gonna buy one.
Yeah, for sure. All right, guys. Well, big thanks to my buddy Josh for having us over, and he's going to use it for the weekend and cut the rest of his property, because that New Holland's just struggling to do anything. But we appreciate you being here. Don't forget to go look at our first review. I'm going to link it up here on the Toro Titan. Now I want you to go click right here for more DIY homestead videos. Have a great day. We love you. We'll see you on the next video. Bye.